Hi everyone, let's solve for y. Okay, first we are going to transfer square root of y to the other side of the equation. Let's transfer this to the other side. So if we do that, we are going to have square root of minus y is equal to 4 minus root y, right? Okay, now we are going to square both sides of this equation in order to remove these square root signs. Okay, so we have square root of minus y squared is equal to 4 minus square root of y squared. Now this is going to cancel this, so we have minus y is equal to, now when you have a minus b squared is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Now if you look at what we have on the right hand side of the equation, you can see that our a is 4 while our b is root y. Okay, so we are going to express this in this form. So it's going to be a squared, that is 4 squared, so we have 4 squared minus 2ab, 2 multiplied by 4 multiplied by square root of y. Okay, then plus b squared, that is plus, excuse me, then our b is square root of y plus root y squared. Then we continue, so we are going to have minus y is equal to 4 squared is 16 minus 2 times 4 is 8, so we have 8 root y, then plus square is going to cancel square root, so we have plus y. All right, now if this is the first time you are coming across this channel, please click on the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss amazing videos. Okay, we upload videos daily, yes, so tune in at your convenience to watch our new uploads. Okay, thank you very much. Now we want y to be on their own as much as possible, so let's transfer this 8 root y to the other side of the equation. All right, so if we do that, we are going to have minus y plus 8 root y is equal to 16 plus y. That is what we are going to have. Now let's transfer this minus y to this side so that only 8 root y will be here, and the essence is for us to have roots, anyone that contains root on its own. So let's transfer this minus y since this y contains square root. So we have 8 root y is equal to 16 plus y. Now minus y will cross to become plus y as well. All right, so we have 8 root y is equal to 16 plus 2y. Okay, I think it's perfect. Now we have normal numbers here and we have square root here, so we can square now to bring out our y. Yeah, that is the right thing to do. So we have 8 root y squared is equal to 16 plus 2y squared. So this square is going to cancel. Oh, what am I doing? So sorry. So this is what we have here. Let me rewrite. 8 root y raised to the power of 2 is equal to 16 plus 2y squared. Now let's solve again. 8 squared will give us 64, right? Then root y squared, this will cancel this, so we are left with only y. So this will give us 64y is equal to, now a plus b squared is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, right? So our a is 16, so it's going to be 16 squared plus 2ab, 2 multiplied by 16 multiplied by 2y, right? Plus b squared, that is plus 2y squared. So we have 64y is equal to, now 16 squared will give us 256, so we have 256 plus 2 times 16 is 32, 32 times 2 is 64, so we have 64y here. Then plus 2 squared is 4, y squared is y squared. Okay, now if you, since we have 64y here, if we should transfer this to the other side, I'm going to have minus 64y, so this will cancel out, right? So this 64y will cancel this one, yes, because we are going to have 64y minus 64y to give us 0. So what we now have is 0 is equal to 256 plus 4y squared. Now 4y squared is equal to, if we transfer this to the other side, it's going to give us minus 256. Now 4 is same thing as 2 squared, right? And we have y squared already, is equal to minus 256. So when you have a to the power of m multiplied by b to the power of m, this is equal to a multiplied by b raised to the power of m. So since we have them, they have the same power, we can write this as 2y raised to the power of 2 is equal to minus 256. Okay, all right, now let's take square root of both sides. So we have square root of 2y squared is equal to square root of minus 256. Now this square is going to cancel this square root, and we have 2y is equal to plus or minus. Now this same thing as square root of 256 multiplied by square root of minus 1. So we have 2y is equal to plus or minus. Now square root of 256 is 16, and square root of minus I is minus 1 is I. Okay, now we're going to divide both sides by 2. Now when we do that, we have that y is equal to plus or minus 8i, right? Now it's time to check. I think this is the most interesting aspect of this video, so please do not move an inch. All right, so let's verify this on a clean path. So let's verify. If you actually watch this to this stage, that means you are enjoying our video. Please give us a thumbs up. Now this is the question: square root of y plus square root of minus y is equal to 4, and we got our y to be equal to plus or minus 8i. Okay, so let's start with plus 8i. So we have square root of 8i plus square root of minus 8i is equal to 4. Now to prove this, okay, let's square both sides of this equation. So we have square root of 8i plus square root of minus 8i all squared is equal to 4 squared. Okay, so this is a plus b squared, right, which is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So we are going to have our a is 8i square root, our b is square root of minus 8i. So let's substitute. So that means we are going to have a squared, that is square root of 8i squared, plus 2ab, 2 multiplied by square root of 8i multiplied by square root of minus 8i, right? Then plus b squared, b which is root minus 8i squared is equal to 4 squared. All right, sorry, it's getting dark, I know. So this, we cancel this, we have 8i plus, so this same thing as 2 roots. Since they have the same, they share the same root sign, you can bring them together under the root. So we can say square root of 8i multiplied by minus 8i. Okay, then plus this, we cancel this, so we have minus 8i remaining. So plus minus 8i minus 8i is equal to 16. So we now have 8i plus minus 8i, which is same thing as 8i minus 8i, which will give us 0, right? So at this point, what we have is 2 roots. Now 8 times 8 is 64. Minus 64 actually, because of this minus here. So it's going to be square root of minus 64. I times I will give us I squared, right? Yeah, is equal to 16. Okay, I had to on my light. I just hope this works. Okay. So we now have, let me rewrite this. This is what we have: 2 square root of minus 64i squared is equal to 16. Okay, so we have 2 now square root of minus 64, and I squared is minus 1, right, is equal to 16. So we have 2 square root of minus 64 multiplied by minus 1 is 64 is equal to 16. So we have 2 square root of 64 is 8. So we have 2 multiplied by 8 is equal to 16. Now 2 times 8 is 16, and 16 is equal to 16. You can see that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.